So I know it's really, really evil of me to actually do that like that, but yeah, the part was really getting long, even though I rushed through it. I didn't even fight against all the others, and it still took me 50 minutes to actually reach that end, you know? And if you think about it, this is probably going to be an all-out war in order to protect their PC, you know?
What is this place? Another one?
An earthquake or something else?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
Maybe.
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
Wait. Who's that?
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person.
You use her image against us? Oh, this PC is absolutely evil.
She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
You know it, huh?
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident. I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiron, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young.
Oh, I hate it if you use her like that. You're not her. You're just using her image.
If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured.
You freakish PC!
Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
No freaking way! Don't fall for that! That's my girl.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
Processed?
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe!
Huh.
What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
That's one way to trap us inside.
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
Huh? Oh, heck no. Is that the other dragon thing? It looks like a dragon! A giant dragon. I need to run. Quad mod battle. The floor collapses quickly behind you. You must keep moving to prevent yourself from falling. It will be game over if you fall, so you have to use dash, jump, and SAS to push forward. Oh, really? Oh, this is nice. Okay, sure. I mean, why not? And how do I fight that?
Don't even think about taking that other down.
Ah,
We have to run away.
I'm just running.
I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
It's alright. I can totally outrun this.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge.
I'm just going to
Konami,
use
focus on
hypervelocity
running.
to get a
Don't
head
stop.
start. You know, head starts are always nice to have. So what is your plan exactly? Uh-huh.
Relax and use SAS.
I could, but why would I?
Give it to me, Arashi.
The enemy is gigantic, but it seems to be
Oh my God!
serving for now.
I'm borrowing that.
If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out.
Oh, that's stupid!
I
So
would like to think
stupid!
so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Holy shit! Oh, the floor! The floor! Okay! Wait, what's that? What are you planning now? Wait! Need a head start. I need a head start for this.
Support me.
What?
What is with this monster? It's going in.
Again. So, back to the laser phase, huh? I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do against that. So I'm just going to stick to the bottom. And to the right. So what exactly are you doing?
What is with this monster? It's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Look, is that big center over there?
Is it?
Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through. Go! Go!
That's right. The exit will be sealed. Yuito! Huh?
Yuka, you're on!
Right.
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
Huh. You know, don't they need us? Isn't it seem really stupid to throw such a giant adder at us? Unless, of course, they control it somehow. But with that size, I don't think it's that easy to control. Wait, where are we exactly?
So this is the real Babe?
Oh.
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far? I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings. What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
But why would it turn itself off like that?
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru. The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings.
But wasn't she already processed?
She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
And we can see the current size of the Kunad Gate, if it already expanded or not. Since if I'm 100% serious, I never visited the place again after the last time we had to bring the researchers over. Huh. Well, lucky for us, we don't need to walk out.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years. This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
Oh.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
Alright. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Alone? Oh, okay.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
That might actually already happen before. After all, you have a memory of meeting her from another time, right? when you got saved and something you got to live. Oh, wait, is that the moment when it actually happens?
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking! The Kunad Gate is reacting!
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Uh-oh. Well, so much for that, huh?
Are you okay? Yuito!
If I had taken a wrong turn...
You'll lose the honor of our family.
You can't stay here!
I'm sorry.
You'll regret it.
I'm ready!
It's her.
What is happening?
This is the same as before. What is this place?
That was the moment when Naomi turned.
The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago.
11 years ago. So pretty far ahead, huh? Rather, in the past. It almost feels like in the time when we were in Yuito's head, just that the memories aren't disappearing. Oh wait, is that the hospital?
This is it.
Ah.
Where am I? This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother.
So this is the hospital, the old age, when everything is still fixed. Is that the beginning when they didn't have those LED lights everywhere as displays, so they used cameras in order to get the same feeling, but not directly? Oh, I can talk to them. Ah, never mind. I was kind of hoping that I could at least talk to them, but doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, then I'm just going to go not inside because I need to go from the other side. Okay, good that we made that clear. Kind of weird since I can clearly see that there was a way.
Ready yet, Yuito?
Not yet, Mommy! Mommy is good at hide and seek, so I have to hide really well.
Don't go too far.
I won't. Maybe over there is good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where could Yuito be?
This works. I'll be okay here. Mommy can't see me.
I'm going to find you right away.
Mommy?
Something wrong? Oh, I'm playing Mini Yuito.
Huh. Who is that?
Oh, you're Kasane.
Oh, I... Huh?
One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time.
Wait, does it mean the time when she felt a red string, you received that message?
To red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Huh?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate.
Death? Why?
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
Huh?
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Mommy? Where are you going?
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients, but this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Oh! So she was the one who protected his memory. And protected or rather stored the memories from all the times.
I'll be all right. If that happens, Mommy will go somewhere with that lady. I don't want her to go.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
No, she'll find me here.
Oh, I'm playing the child and her. Well, I know she's not going to find me that easy. But the timing is really bad.
Get to a shelter! Hurry! You there! Where's your mother? Isn't she here?
My mommy is...
Don't look! Get to the shelter, understood?
Please stay calm. Please retreat to the nearest shelter immediately. Stay calm. There's still time. Don't give up.
Where are you, Yuito?
Yuito!
Mother, look out!
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for cutting that out. I didn't want to see anyone's brain getting eaten.
Mommy?
Oh no. There's no way he can fight. He's a little child.
It's gonna eat me.
Yuito! Yuito, don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
Baki. Wait, is that the reason why he's so obsessed with Baki? Because I had that thing that he made himself? Oh. It all makes a full circle now. Oh, shoot.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh, wait! Right! I didn't see any of those signs! He got his power! That was the moment where he got his power!
I put the cuff on Yuito.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
All right, then.
I guess it's time for us to go back, huh?
Yes, let's go.
This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
But isn't this going to create a paradox, since they were never able to capture her and process her brain? Isn't this going to cause a problem? Huh. Anyways. We have to do this,
Take
right?
me to your time.
Yuito, are you okay? Yuito, snap out of it.
That's right. I remember now. It was Kasane. She's the one who saved me back then. Oh, right. Kasane!
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito... Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Ah, no, she's fine. She also has the power.
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine when she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything.
But why are they constantly attacking Earth? They already pushed it away from themselves. They don't need to push any others in their way, you know?
With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it. But there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Of course. Which means, of course, we are going to see some Bond episodes, right?
I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did.
Oh.
But if people are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon, too.
Oh, do you see that? Do you see that? Hanami! Are you finally going to confess? I can't wait. Sorry, Akane. This is important. This is important.
Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
No! If you go to the Suo cafe, you can't confess to Yuito. Ah! Hanabi!
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Has she made a decision about Yuito?
Hopefully.
Alright, let's go. So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
So you want to create your own version? Or reach the top and change it from there?
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh, it'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
Oh yes!
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
But I want to see it!
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck?
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
Wasn't it just nice? Isn't that just nice? Kasane actually went a long way during this playthrough. At the beginning she was really awkward about talking to people, except of Naomi. And now would you look at that? So many friends! So many comrades! I'm really proud about her. Now, sorry about before Arashi, but yeah, I really had to see that Bond episode. I'm really sorry. How about we're going to do yours next?
Arashi, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
He is?
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Well, she doesn't. We don't really need to wait. I mean, she's so fast.
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
She's checking everything!
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway. I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
What?
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi.
Yeah, she probably checked the city before.
She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
If I can just find an opening.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
I came here as soon as I could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Maybe.
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
They're not going to stop me.
Understood. You be careful too. If it's caved in ahead, Fubuki won't be able to move. So she is worried. We need to hurry for her peace of mind as well.
So she is worried after all. Well, when you think about it, at the beginning, she didn't seem worried at all. But after pointing it out that he might actually be in danger, suddenly she takes it very, very serious. So, was it all of them? Should be, right?
More rubble.
Leave it to me.
Huh?
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Sorry. I guess this makes it the second time you saved me.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place.
Didn't really work out, huh? Oh man.
Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
What?
What? When? How? You have all your limbs.
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, my pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them were pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands. That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
So about today, do you really think it was pointless?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though.
Huh. Well, seems like there's still a lot of Bond episodes left. But I must really say, even if I did do all of them right now, it would take way too much time. Which means tomorrow we have yet another Bond episode part. Because, yeah, I didn't even touch Yuito's side yet. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!